All right, class. This week we're going to talk about using more business-specific online tools that are out there. And so let's take a look at this assignment. Hang on, let me scooch this down. So what I want you to do is write a blog post, and I want you to check out maybe some of these different tools and pick a few or that you research, and then would figure out if that you think they would work for you, and then tell me in a blog post what you found and why you would use these tools or not. So some of these we've talked a little bit about before, but online collaboration tools, that became a big deal during the pandemic, but they're still useful now. It's good to be able to reach across and offer things, and they have a lot of tools that are out there so you can collaborate with people or just work together. A lot of people use Zoom, and I know that during the pandemic, my youngest son learned how to play the theremin through a Zoom. He got lessons, and he enjoys using things like that to reach out and connect with other people. Social networking for professionals, that's important too. It doesn't have to be people in the same field as you. We already kind of looked at LinkedIn, but they have a lot of groups you can join. And if you have questions, you can get information, things you want to learn about, and you can participate in conversations and so on. They have a free version and a paid upgraded subscription version, but the free version covers a lot of ground. So a huge amount of people are on there, and you can, most of them are super nice about sharing things that they know if you have questions about. And I think I've mentioned before that I was on LinkedIn and I had a lot of questions about how to do accounting for our brewery because it was totally different from our graphics business. And everyone was really friendly and helped me a lot. Meetup groups, another way to meet other people. Doesn't have to be in your field. It can be in your field, though. You can find others that are doing things so you can learn more how to expand your own business by what other people are doing. But it's also a nice place to meet. Like I know they have a really strong group of women that get together. So, and it can help you get your business name out, and they generally will help each other. But there's all kinds of things. You can join a hiking group. We have a group that comes in and plays music, acoustic. They do an acoustic jam at our brewery on one Saturday afternoon of the month. So there's all kinds of things. And it's just like I said, you find new friends, you find fields that you're interested in, even if it's just a hobby, and then you can talk about your business and maybe get more business clients too. So there's all kinds of things. We talked a little bit about Google My Business, or the Google business apps and stuff. And there's so many Google tools that you can use. One of the really great things is having a Google map or putting yourself on a Google map, and then you can post it if you have a website or something. You put the location on there if you have a physical location. Of course, if you don't, if you're all working online, then you don't want to do that. So, but you can create it, they write the code, and you can add it to the HTML on your website. So it's pretty easy to do, and it's nice to have it there. Apple also offers something so you can get your content on their Apple Maps as well. So there's a lot of places like that you can get your business on the map, which is great. All the rating sites that are out there, Google is a great place that people leave reviews. Of course, Yelp, if you have a business and there's a Yelp account and you haven't claimed it yet, you really should, so other people don't run it for you. Um, there's all kinds of businesses or types of social media that is really kind of built for specific areas too, because there's all kinds of music sites that you can share your music on to try to sell it. There's live streaming. There's Twitch, which really initially was used probably more than anything for people playing games. And you can play games together and stuff, and people can watch you playing games. And then, of course, TikTok and other things like that. So check out some of these different options. If you know of some, share them. We'll talk more about that in the second part of the week, because there's definitely plenty of things that you can use specifically that are online tools that are out there that we can use to help, run our business more effectively And if it's out there and you can use it, especially if they have free options, why not try it out? So um, I think, this is kind of a fun assignment this week. Gives you a little, step out and see some different content out there in the online world.